Debbie. I apologize if your name is Debbie and you're very positive. I'm not sure where that saying came from, but Debbie got a bad rap. Anyway, Debbie Downer, negative people. I'm sure when you hear that, you know, there's people we think of. Everybody's got them in their life. But I think I can think of, you know, a handful of people that probably have a legitimate reason to be a downer or negative that choose not to be. But then also I can come up with a few people that I see the positive in their life, and all I ever hear out of their mouth is negative. So it really got me to thinking, you know, why is that? You know, why are some people negative and just a downer? And I think what it boils down to is our focus. You know, the person over here that's got 20% positive in their life and 80% negative focuses on that 20% positive. And the person over here that's got 80% positive and 20% negative is focusing on the 20% negative. So it, you know, for me, it all boils down, what are you focusing on? You know, that's what's going to come out of you, and that's what you're going to see in other situations too. Because I guarantee if you're, you know, most of those people that are negative, they're focusing on the negative in their life. So when they go take their focus somewhere else, the first thing they hone in on is the negative of it. So that's my thought on it. That's my reasoning behind it. You know, I think if we all just realize that, look, everybody's got issues. This is an imperfect world that we live in. You know, and I think in a mile radius around me right now, the majority of the people probably have more issues than me. And I think if we were able to see a glimpse into other people's real issues, we'd probably say, you know, we'd be like, hey, you know, I'll keep my issues. I'm fine with mine, you know. And I think we've got to stay focused on that. Is, look, everybody's got issues. Nobody has a perfect life. So I might as well focus on the positive. And I think if there's people in your life, especially close friends and family, that are very negative, I think you've got to approach them on that and call them out on that. I mean, obviously, I think if it's a random friend that you're not that close to, you don't have to be around those people. You know, don't be around the negativity, because it's going to spill over into your life if you hang around it. And that leads me to a story I'll end this with. A couple years ago, I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico for the PBR, and went in the locker room there. And their locker rooms, it's not really a locker room, it's like a big storage room. They've got some chairs set up in there and some panels to hang the ropes on. But anyway, I went in there the first night, and I tend to notice where everybody's kind of sitting. And so I noticed the first night where everybody was. I go in there the second night, and I noticed two of the bull riders had changed spots, moved, you know, total, you know, other side of the room. And it's not like you just move. You got to pick up all your gear and pack it up and move it over. So I was curious, why'd y'all move? So I went and asked them, and they said, hey, we didn't want to be by, you know, what's his name over there. All that comes out of his mouth is negativity. You know, you could have the best bull drawn in the herd, and he'll find something wrong with it. And we didn't want to be around that. We didn't want that negativity in our life. So I was proud of them to, you know, stand up for, you know, look, I don't have to be in this situation. I'm going to move so I don't hear the negativity. And so if you've got that in your life, move away from it and be positive. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Be a Debbie positive.